celebrity killed was 19-year-old Austin Brazil. Iconic chief of the Cherokee Nation, Wilma Mankiller inspired countless Native American children. Her reach is now broadening with a Barbie doll in her likeness from Mattel. Mankiller died in 2010. You can see more inside the KZRG app. Your news is a service of Freeman Health System on a mission to improve rural healthcare accessibility by building a full-service hospital in Pittsburgh that will create more than 500 new jobs for Southeast Kansas. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Steve Smith on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. We'll see clear skies with lows in the mid-30s tonight. Sunshine and 50 for Tuesday. Sunshine 57 for Wednesday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars only showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
39 in Seneca, 34 in Pittsburgh, 36 in Joplin. You can sign up for severe weather alerts. Set to the KIX app.
It's time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Malin from Neosho.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Malin. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and click on the link there to find out how to upload your audio.
Or if it's easier, just call us and we can record them at 623-1025.
Did you have a good weekend?
I had a really good weekend. I had a 3-day weekend at
Friday
that.
off, yeah.
Yes, it was so good.
So rather than pick out actually something for us to talk about today, we decided we're just going to play a game later this morning.
Yes, we are. It's going to be great.
If your ex ends up in jail and you can only say 3 words to each other.
Yeah, what are those 3 words going to be?
Yeah, we'll talk about that during the 8 o'clock hour. Plus, we are going to reveal the most underrated Christmas gift of them all.
We'll let you know about that in just 15 minutes.
Here's Chris Stapleton.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I had no idea where I was like, we're playing a game? What game are we playing?
3 words.
3 words, that game. Good morning. Morning, Sarah. Good morning, Kathy. Morning, Megan. Sarah, surgery went well. Hurts like crazy to put any pressure on it.
Oh, I bet.
What is the recovery like for that, Sarah?
Didn't you say like a week?
I'm excited to see how it improves, just kind of your day-to-day even. Morning, Sheila. Good morning, Floyd. Were they out? There's someone was out there. Is it them in the hall?
I don't know. Surely they would have been here by now, or somebody would have told us. Not necessarily, but...
Did everyone have a good weekend?
On purpose?
On purpose.
I am getting closer to having nothing left to do, which makes me very happy.
Yay! Sarah says, supposedly I should be able to walk in it today with my shoe thing they gave me. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
That's a really quick turnaround.
Let me see. We have parades this week. Carthage Christmas Parade is tonight.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be doing that. And then tomorrow night is Joplin's Christmas Parade, and we're all going to be at that. And then Jen's going to be at the Webb City Christmas Parade on Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it for the parades. And then the following week is Jen's wedding. The following week is going to suck hugely. I was telling everybody that you've scrapped the wedding rehearsal for the night of the 14th.
Yes, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I know we were planning on it. Beans brought home this flyer for a recital she's got that night, and she's got a speaking part in it. It's a whole thing. So
the only available time will be that Monday. Yeah. Unless you want, we can do something that morning, but pretty much that was going to be the decorating on Thursday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And we had it scheduled for 9 a.m. on Tuesday.
9 a.m. is the first rehearsal, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, unless you want to do one like Monday night.
You
can't do Monday night, I thought.
I can't do Tuesday night. I could do it the 14th. It's just got to be earlier or quite a bit later.
Yeah. Like what time later?
Like after 8. 8:30.
We just ran through it. You know, if we could do it in 30 minutes, it wouldn't be bad.
Mm-hmm. And we've already run through it technically on the 12th. It's just Kyle hasn't been through it on the 14th, and it's not like he's got to do a lot of it.
No, he doesn't do anything anyway.
There.
Things to think about. I was thinking about this last night.
Morning, Romelda.
You do realize that any music that you want to be playing, this is radio, so we don't have speakers.
Mm-hmm.
You will not hear.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Like your wedding march and stuff.
Just give me cues so
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I'll be introducing each thing.
Yeah.
MJ and I will as you come in. And now we hand things over to your official of the game, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the wildflower hippie bottom mama, whatever.
Hippie bottom.
Yeah.
We need to finish finessing the script.
That I
Make
need
sure-
to get the song done.
You could even just stick with the first recording. It made me cry.
It was a video,
Yeah?
wasn't it?
Yeah, but you can
No.
music it.
That's horrible. I could just wing it in here, but I thought I'd do something really nice.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you want. Don't worry yourself too much with it. Meaning to say, I'm sure whatever you do is going to be great. Morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Tiffany. Y'all, the wedding is a week from this Friday, which is so crazy to think about.
For the song. Everybody puts MJ in the corner.
Always. Thank you, Romelda. It is very weird to think that it's so
It's a week from
quick.
Friday,
I know. I feel like we were just talking about it.
and then we're done. That's it. I mean, technically we're not. I mean, I'm off the next week, but getting ready for that week,
Mm-hmm.
because my week off is the week before Christmas, which means I've got to do everything for Christmas and everything too the week of your wedding. So I will be scheduling 3 weeks worth of vlogs and putting in syndicated shows that will not be in yet, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thinking about just going ahead and using some archival stuff. And then if something comes in, yay, great. We'll
Right.
hyper replace then.
Are we talking Reddit here?
You see this? The Patriots tickets, the Patriots games have dropped to like $5.
$5? Really?
In the hours before the game, any tickets that haven't sold, they are trying to get rid of for $5. Ticket prices dropping down to $5
What the heck?
because their season sucks so bad, you know. But it's still, I mean, it's pretty much you're paying $5 to drink $14 beer,
Right.
you know, and then there's $25 to be able to get back out.
And you got to pay for parking, I'm sure.
Yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon with highs in the low 50s. It's 36 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 11 minutes. So what do you get someone? What is the perfect gift to give someone for Christmas?
You give them money.
Well, they actually asked a large group. They did a selective survey on Reddit, and you'd be surprised what the #1 gift suggestion was this year.
You mean it wasn't money?
No, it was not money. Money wasn't even in the top 5.
What? I
Yeah.
feel like money is such an obvious gift because then people can get whatever they want.
Right, but there's not a lot of thought that goes into it. We're talking about the reason for the season, Jen, not just your materialism.
We'll talk more about it in just 10 minutes.
Here's Carrie Underwood on KIX. You know, I think our ability to talk is directly relative to how much time is left and how much we're doing this to one another. At that moment, our brains go, make it longer.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me with you when I was doing the weather?
Yes, earlier.
Randy, you are always off.
Your mom's off.
Oh, you coming by today, Megan? That would be good. Hopefully we get to see you. The pillow will be delivered tomorrow. Yay, Kathy. I'm so excited. It looked wonderful. And the glasses are done. Y'all, it is all coming together. This is so awesome. This is amazing. I'm trying to think of all the things that still need to be done. Holy cow. Do you guys need anything? Those of you who have been helping and putting things together, what do you need from me? What can I do? After last night's game, I'm sure the Chiefs will end up doing the same thing for their next game. I don't want to talk about that game, Tiffany. That game was dismal. I don't know who that team was, but they were not the Chiefs. They were miserable last night. I watched about 15 Eagles fly around yesterday driving on the east side of the county. That's so cool. Did you get video, Megan? Morning, Pam. Megan says, I'm thinking about it. Should I? What are you thinking about? Wait, what are you thinking about, Megan? You thinking about coming this morning? I will try to get the garland to you sometime this week. Thank you. I think our first day decorating is... Oh, maybe it's just the 14th. I guess it's just the 14th at 9 a.m. Come up during the 8 o'clock hour? Yeah. Sounds good to me. The door is always open for you, Megan. Have you guys noticed that when I'm talking on air, I do this thing? I keep going like this. A lot of the time I'll go back. The restream video will be slightly behind what we're doing. And I'll do this thing. And I'll watch myself scrunch up and then come back up. Hello.
If you say so.
Megan says come up during the 8 o'clock hour.
Today?
Yeah.
For?
Well, she's got to pick up her pizza voucher.
Okay.
And then just to say, hey, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah.
That's what I said. They were the Wish knockoff version of the Chiefs. You know, it looked like the Chiefs, but they kept getting hurt, and Patrick Mahomes played better with a hurt ankle. I don't know what was going on last night. There was a joke at one point. Oh, when Taylor Swift is there, they're going to win and be great. And she was there, and they were not great last night.
Does it matter anymore?
I'm so mad about it. They lost to the Packers. The Packers haven't even had a great season. Who was it Aaron Rodgers? It wasn't Aaron Rodgers last night. Who was QB for the Packers? Was it Love? I don't know. Just insanely disappointing regardless. Wasn't it not Tiffany? Tiffany says
Yeah,
yes.
thank you. That's not my name.
Randy.
So they did a survey over the weekend. I thought it was kind of interesting while we were looking on Reddit for the Christmas gift thing.
Yeah.
They asked parents with twins, what's your trick to tell them apart when they're babies?
Oh, okay.
So here's a few of their answers. Before my friends, parents of twins, left the hospital, they painted the toenail of one of the babies.
Yeah.
They kept it up until they could tell them apart naturally.
Mm-hmm.
One said, I'm an identical twin. They left the hospital, ID bracelets on for a few days at home, and then my mom painted our toenails. So apparently you paint toenails.
That's the thing.
Red for my twin, whose name begins with R. Pink for me, my name begins with a P. My sister has twins, this one says, and one has a freckle near his nose. His name starts with a D, and I always think of the freckle as a dot to help me remember which one's which.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors had triplets. They used permanent markers to put 1 dot for the oldest, 2 dots, 3 dots, etc. one cousin with twins cut their hair differently. One had an innie, one had an outie.
There you go.
This mom said she could tell because she put a little bow in her head and he had a penis. This mom says she had quadruplets.
Oh.
And she could not tell them apart until about the age 4. So there were times when the kids would correct them. You called me this last time, and so they're like, okay, that's you. Yes. So it was a big mess until they got to be around 4.
For what it's worth, I have 2 kids. One's a boy and one's a girl. And I still get the names mixed up. When they're in that mode of rattling off names, it just sometimes you call them the dog's name.
What is your name? And don't you lie to me because I'm going to find out.
Yeah.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. It's 36 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the week in just 5 minutes.
But we've been talking about the most underrated Christmas gift. And apparently money's not #1, which I figured it would be.
No, in fact, you don't have to spend as much money as you would think to buy the most highly rated Christmas gift, at least according to Reddit. They did a survey over the past week asking, what is the most underrated Christmas gift that more people appreciate receiving than any other?
Okay, so what is it? What's the answer?
It's a bidet.
No.
Yes, it is.
You're making that
No.
up.
It is a bidet, and that's what I'm getting everybody for Christmas this year.
No, wait, you're just saying that because you have this weird thing with bidets.
I do not have a weird
You really
thing.
do. You
It
have
is
a weird
normal thing. I mean, I may have written a song about them or something. I don't know.
You sing about how much you love them.
Because I do. Is that weird?
Yes, it is.
Maybe.
You're doing your duty, then it's time to clean up. You're taking so long, man, what's the hold up? You used to think you could wipe away all your troubles, but no way. There's something else you need to do.
Do.
Yeah, you need a bidet. Quit fooling around. You don't wanna mess with the mess downtown. You say you don't know toilet paper's too dry. You gotta freshen up where the sun don't shine. You need a bidet if it's more than a part. When you use it a lot, never get skid marks. You need a bidet. Yeah, you need a bidet.
Okay, thank you.
What?
We have guests in the lobby.
Jeremy, I'm sure, and Adam. Okay, we've got an interview to record this morning, so you guys sit up straight, all right? Actually, Jeremy and probably Adam are here from Christmas for Kids because it's time for that once again. We got to get that ready today, too.
Okay. Happy work week 49. Oh, Heather. Oh. That's too much when you put it that way. I don't know if Taylor moved in with him. I know that he bought a new house that had more privacy for when she visited. It was like a $6 million house or something. Also, this is like the comfiest little jacket thing ever. Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you again.
It's that time of year.
It is. Here, you can have this mic. Adam, right?
Yes.
And Jeremy.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so take a mic, whichever one you want.
So you're going to butt in ski?
I'll butt in ski in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going
So
to snag some pictures and things.
Okay, I'm going to give them a heads up. So go ahead and put your mic up there. I'm going to put them on cameras, guys. Oh, there's Adam already. Boy, his camera needs to come up or something.
Or he needs to go down.
Just need to go down.
No.
You can sit in the chair if you want to.
No.
Yeah, let me, where did 4 go?
Well, basically, if I'm sitting in a chair and he's standing up, we're about the same height.
Right.
There we go. Close enough, right? Okay, so we are going to record this to air back later. It is that time of year again. We got Adam and Jeremy in from the... My brain just went, nope. It's that time of year again. We've got Adam and Jeremy in from the Joplin area firefighters for this year's Christmas for Kids campaign. How's it going, guys?
Good morning. This is a great year.
Yeah.
It is super great.
And this is where every year we ask people to bring in a new unwrapped toy for a boy or a girl, and then you guys are responsible for distributing those to needy kids who otherwise would not have a Christmas throughout the 4 states.
Exactly. You know, we basically do the application process, and then the people in the community, by donating that, are able to help area kids.
And you guys are great stewards with that through that donation process, right, Adam?
Yeah, they trust us to be the firefighters in their community. We take care of them. We protect them on a regular basis. And we see those needs on a normal day. And so we're able to get out there and meet with the people in the community, get the donations. But more importantly, we're able to meet those people that allow us to help them and their families in a time of need.
So what are we talking about here? They need to spend a lot on the toys, or can they do this pretty affordably?
You know, it's like anything anybody can do. You know, they don't have to spend a whole lot of money, but, you know, think about it. You're that kid, you're walking through, you know, and think this is your chance to relive your childhood.
Yeah.
You see that cool toy, buy it, you know.
But for $25 bucks, you can do a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can get,
and there's
right?
a lot of deals going on right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of these kids, they don't have anything. So it's really important just to think about the basics. Kids love toys. Sometimes they need extra things like bedding or diapers for infants, and older kids are asking for basic clothing. So there's lots of great ideas out there. If your kids will play with it, if you were a kid and you would have played with it, there's an opportunity for us to give it to one of the kids in the neighborhood.
And all they have to do is drop by their unwrapped toys for a boy or a girl or both to our box at the KIX Studios anytime during regular business hours to do that.
You know, maybe we can even sweeten the deal a
Wait a
little
minute.
bit. Folks have been asking for the return of Would You Rather Wednesday. So what if we turn this into, I don't know, you bring a gift and it makes Randy have to do something?
I thought you left. Are you still here?
I love that idea.
See, they're on board for it too.
Isn't this about the children, guys? Come on.
It can be about the children and you doing something. I was thinking, I saw something online called condiment roulette.
Condom roulette. What?
Condiment roulette.
Whoever heard of a mint for condoms? That's
Where
stupid.
I think every time someone brings in a gift, you have to do a shot of some sort of, I don't know, some condiment or something.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like mezcal or something. I was like, hey,
Randy.
what a great idea.
So what do you guys think?
So you mean like a cup of mustard or something?
Oh, good Lord. Why? So
You're
wait,
doing
you
it for the
spin
kids,
wheel?
Randy.
It's for the
Okay.
kids, Randy.
Okay, fine. But only when they bring in a gift.
Yeah. Only when they bring in a gift.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
got to bring in a gift during the show.
You've got to bring in a gift during the show, and we will go ahead and we'll add another condiment to the wheel that you have got to do a shot of or a spoonful of if it's too thick.
And then we spin the wheel, and whatever I land on, I've got. Okay, during the show, I will do this with the children on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, we're going to do the return of Would You Rather Wednesday with Christmas for Kids.
Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas and thank you.
We get everything in there good?
Where they can.
The one thing I would
Is there still time to do applications? Do we want to do that? Okay.
would like if there's organizations that are looking to adopt a family to contact us, and we can get the
Okay.
for it. That sounds
Let
good.
me put that in here. Before I think we can do that. Okay, really succinctly, we will say, and you know, if there's any businesses that would like to adopt a family, just contact us at,
I'd say if anyone
Any
or-
group,
yeah, if anyone would
bus-
like to even adopt a family and
Mhm.
take on that bigger challenge during the holiday season. Okay, ready?
Yeah, if anyone would like to adopt a family this holiday season, we would love to have some assistance. You can let us know. Shoot us a message on our Joplin Area Firefighters Christmas for Kids Facebook page, and we will contact you and help you figure out what the best way you can help that family.
Sorry.
No, that's right.
You got something to add to that?
No, not really.
Okay.
So they're asking on live, what about books?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
kids
Books.
love books.
Books are great, guys.
Kids love books.
Art supplies,
Little
books.
freaks.
At the library. My daughter works there, and she's like, "Can we do a book drop?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah, absolutely. You can do books. Pretty much anything for kids. Just make sure that it's new, that it's unwrapped.
And we inspect that stuff. If somebody, we've had people drop off some stuff that's just not okay, and we unfortunately can't give that. I don't know if it's a dog-free zone or a kid's got allergies. So if we can't clean them up, then we have to dispose of them.
All right, guys. Well, we're good to go. I'm going to start the promo. Do you guys know when they're going to bring the box by? Today? Okay, great. Then we'll start the promos today. Well, you wouldn't have been able to get in yesterday.
Well, that's what I'm just getting at is it was supposed to have been done on last week.
I was thinking we mentioned last week. I was like, I know it's coming soon, but I couldn't remember.
Like we got,
It just gets swamped.
you believe
Yeah.
it or not, we got the notifications out early on and did a great job on that. But then it still is just like, it was just like, boom, here we are.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
We've got everything is that way this month on us. Seems like Jen's getting married here in the studio a week from Friday, and we're calling it like a sporting event.
A sporting event?
Yeah, we're actually going to have color play-by-play, over here for the whole thing.
Yeah, I like it.
Was it an arranged marriage through word?
Yeah, well, sort of, yeah. We've chosen someone for you.
Okay, welcome to the family.
Yeah.
That's Randy's judgment. but-
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. We'll get the promos on today.
Yeah.
And Joplin Area Firefighters is who I tag on Facebook. Is there anyone else that I need to tag? Can't remember from last year.
Well, like all the area fire departments, Dunawig, Joplin, Readings Mill, Carl Junction, Lake City.
Is there a Christmas for Kids page that I can tag?
It's Joplin Area Firefighters Christmas for Kids Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Easy to find.
Yeah, we have a page for that, and we have our Joplin Area Fire.
And then we post stuff on there on a regular basis, and then as you guys post stuff, then we cross-share it onto ours.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then we'll also, the Joplin Professional Firefighters, the union, will put their stuff on there too. So like we'll just try to get it spread out as fast as possible.
Okay.
We have to go through the approval process to get anything on the fire department page, but it's like pulling teeth sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll get them uploaded and get you tagged in them.
Yep, and I'll get you a box over here shortly.
Well,
All right, guys.
so much.
Thank you.
Need it
Always thrilled to do it.
decorated, or
It's your call.
Whatever you want.
I mean, I'll put wrapping paper on it, or you guys can put wrapping paper.
Oh no! If it's going to be done, y'all will do it. I promise.
Then it's fine.
You might want to put some sort of identifier on it.
We do have that.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
So you're good. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Randy,
you guys take
shoot-
Thanks, guys.
shoot me through Messenger if there's anything comes up, or you have
I
any
will.
questions or anything
And
like
if you
that.
want to do recaps, if you guys want to come in and help with the condiment process on Wednesday, if you have time, you don't have to, but
Well, we could be here. What time is the show starting and finish?
we will start doing that sometime during the 7 o'clock hour, 8 o'clock. We'll be done with it by 9. So sometime between 7 and 9 a.m. If you have time. If you don't,
Do you post something on there so we can?
oh yeah, we'll be on live. You can watch it on the live
No, I'm
video.
looking right now. Do you put something out there?
Or would you rather Wednesday?
Or would you rather
Would
Wednesday?
you rather Wednesday?
We will probably at 9:20 this
Yeah.
morning
After the fact.
Okay.
when we do the interview.
Yeah, because if not, we can depend on what day it is.
I mean, we can do just a graphics as would you rather Wednesday, and just as a picture for somebody to.
Yeah, we'll do a post on that. And we'll promote it really heavily tomorrow during the show that we're going to do this on Wednesday. And I'm going to be all whiny about it and everything, of course,
Well, cool.
because y'all suck. That's why.
As I
Thank
would
you.
too, because there's a lot of
Randy,
stuff
thank you, man.
Always a pleasure.
Well, I gotta think of the
Need
worst
anything, you
things.
holler.
All right.
They need either a spoonful or a shot glass of.
I've got a kick shot glass.
You need to get that.
Oh, there we go.
Man, a shot glass is going to be.
Oh, it is. And it's one of those long, skinny ones. I know.
You need to get that
We've eaten some really weird things in here for Would You Rather Wednesday, and
Does seasoning count as a condiment?
I can't eat a shot glass full of seasoning. I go to the hospital
Cinnamon, that's exactly what I was thinking.
for cinnamon poisoning or coriander poisoning or something.
Real quick, you got any ulcer problems or anything?
Yeah, really. I have had.
Yeah. Shot glass might be a little too much.
Yeah, it might be a tablespoon.
Maybe, yeah, you do a little tablespoon.
That'll be enough.
So that'll be. Yeah.
I had to eat cat food in here one time.
That was good.
See you
All
guys
right,
later.
we'll see you later. Take care.
Yeah, let's do a teaspoon or something.
You don't want to do a whole shot glass?
Huh?
You don't want to do a whole
Shot glass is too much.
Yeah, you didn't even get a vote. We just told Megan she's officiating. All right, here we go. We had a seg here. 10
Not
seconds.
yet, Jen.
It's just
I'm
a
saving
seg.
the
It's just a
interview.
seg.
Oh, okay.
Just a seg. 7 seconds. 5.
Hi, Mom. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 733.
I've got my review of Tombstone for Jen's movie Rehab right after John Party.
On KIX 102.5. Such a great Christmas movie, wasn't it?
No.
Yes, it was. You missed the Christmas scenes?
Where was Santa?
That one guy.
Just
that
because
was
the guy has a white beard and a belly does not make him Santa.
Yes, it does.
His name was Fred, and he got shot.
He was in Incognito.
Incognito. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, ate cat food twice, moldy cake, those eels.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to flip it back to 2 camera and
Oh,
chat.
sorry.
That's okay.
There's no chat. Why is that? Where's the restream chat?
Did we lose it from switching?
No. Good morning, KIX.
Morning, Kathy.
That is weird. So it like refreshes when you switch?
I guess.
That's never happened before.
I don't feel like it has either.
Okay, I'll have to edit that later. It's so weird that it did that.
I don't know why.
I didn't eat cat food twice. I only ate it once, Megan. Didn't I? I can't remember. It all blurs.
I mean, you ate a few different kinds of cat food.
Mm-hmm.
Is Randy pushing the wrong buttons
No,
again?
Tiffany.
Always.
Kat said, is your tree up? We actually got ours up last night. My wife did most of the work. Bless her heart. So the door is open on the refrigerator, hon. Go close that. So I got it down, and she put the sections together, and then I helped her put the lights all on,
Mhm.
and then she took over putting the ornaments on. So it is finished.
It looks beautiful.
There it is.
Makes me want my tree up. We don't have ours up yet.
It does every year, so it is done.
It is fabulous.
So we have this bell. Where is it?
It's Bella.
No, this bell from 1998, and it was so tarnished and black looking and everything. And so I started looking up how to remove
Hold on.
tarnish because it's actual brass. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon with highs in the low 50s. It's 36 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we're going to play a game.
Let's pretend you and your ex end up in jail for whatever reason.
And you can only say 3 words to each other.
What would those 3 words be?
You still suck.
You can tell us yours at 623-1025, and we'll be playing that game in the next hour. Of course, it's Christmas movie season. That's why we had a new assignment for Jen for This is where we assign Jen a different movie to watch every weekend because before she came to KIX, she had kept her eyes closed during all movies.
I had a pretty severe deficiency. So every Friday, you assign me a movie to watch. I watch it over the weekend, come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
And since we're in the holiday movie season, we thought we would assign her a very special Christmas story this weekend, the movie Tombstone.
It's not a holiday movie at all. It has nothing to do with Christmas. There's no Santa. There's no Christmas tree. There's no lights. There's no jingle bells. There's nothing like that.
All of those things are in this movie.
Not Christmas related.
You really?
No, Randy.
You don't pay attention at all during the movies, do you?
Just because a man has a white beard and a belly does not make him Santa Claus.
He was over in the corner going, ho, 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 that one part. And there were Christmas trees. You remember when they were chasing the posse was going through the woods?
Those are pine trees.
Yeah, Christmas trees.
It doesn't make them Christmas trees. That's just the type of tree that they are.
And did you hear when Wyatt Earp walked across the boardwalk? Ching, 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 ching. Jingle bells.
So it's not a holiday movie, but Tombstone was a very interesting movie. I feel like I need to preface this by saying Westerns are not my thing. I have to really try hard to stay engaged in a Western, and Tombstone was really no different for me.
Really?
Really. Honestly, Wyatt Earp as a character, I was like, whatever. I was really annoyed with him and this Josephine Jane, whatever her name was. They were kind of annoying. And then his brother Virgil was great, but I'm also just really partial to Sam Elliott. But my favorite character, hands down, was Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday, of course.
For sure. Val Kilmer was so good.
I'll be your huckleberry.
That line was so great.
Yeah.
I loved it. Now that I finally understand the context and him and, Ringo and this kind of relationship and feud they've got going on, I thought that was way more interesting than anything Wyatt Earp had going on.
But the cool part of this is a very, very, very true story.
Right. It's loosely based on
Loosely
based
I don't
on
think
true
Doc Holliday
events.
ever said, I'll be your huckleberry.
I
but,
wish he did, though, because that line was just
You know what I
golden.
think we need to do? So what was your rating?
7.5.
Oh, man.
Because
for
it's not a
Tombstone?
bad movie. I was just fairly bored with it for a large portion of it.
Here's the thing. I think the reason you're bored is because you don't have enough context. So we just need to just assign you Western after Western after
please
Western
don't.
after
Randy, don't do
Western.
that
Oh,
to
come
me.
on.
I want holiday movies. You made me watch Halloween movies the entire month of October. I think I should get to watch Christmas movies now.
Yes, next week we could assign you the Christmas movie Once Upon a Time in the West.
That's not a Christmas movie.
I think
it's
it
a
is.
Western.
You don't know. You've not seen it.
But it's Once Upon a Time in the West.
You
A
don't-
Western.
You don't think they have Christmas in the West?
I'm
Jen?
sure they do.
We'll find out what her assignment is for Jen's movie rehab on Friday.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Our buddy. That was a funny brain.
It's not.
You don't think they have Christmas in the West, Jen? You racist. Communist racist.
I'm not a communist.
You're a communist, homophobe, racist. You are too.
I watched Krampus last year, Tiffany. I thought it was great. I loved it.
She likes Krampus. She gave it a 10 plus 5.
I didn't give it a 10 plus 5.
And she gives Tombstone a -12. So, that just shows a general lack of sense on her part. Actually, Tombstone's not my favorite Western by no means. It's a good movie. I like it, but as for Westerns,
Morning, Larisha. Yeah, Doug Holliday was. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Val Kilmer. I don't know what else he's been in. Iron Man, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
But him
Top Gun?
as I haven't seen Top Gun. I don't know about that.
Is that on the list?
Of course it is.
Okay. Do we have Big Trouble in Little China on the list? We need to put that
I don't
on
know
there.
if
just
we do or
thought of
not.
that. I was thinking, what else? What's his name that played Wyatt Earp? Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Other things that he's been in that would be a better reference point for the ultimate Kurt Russell movie.
What is it?
Big Trouble in Little China. That is the ultimate. Kim Cattrall's in that too.
Oh, okay.
But it's very old, back in the 80s, but it's hilarious.
Is it?
Especially Fong. The guy Fong that's in that. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking it up?
No, I'm just thinking of other stuff that Val Kilmer's been in. He was in Batman Forever. Who was he in Batman Forever?
Batman.
Oh.
Jeez. He's like been in everything. We actually interviewed him once here on Morning KIX.
Really?
He was doing this was while he was recovering from throat cancer.
Mhm.
Is he still alive or did he die? He died, didn't he?
He did? No.
He did die, didn't he?
No, he's not dead. He's still alive.
Might be. Well, he had throat cancer, and it pretty much destroyed his ability to speak.
The real McCoy?
So before that all became too much of an issue, he was doing a live stage show. There were only like 3 performances that he did in Branson. And as such, Rhonda got me an interview with him. So he didn't come in the studio, but we did talk with him on the phone and interviewed him that way. And that was crazy getting to interview Val Kilmer. He's considered one of the greatest living actors, alive.
Wow. You can buy his art at valkilmer.com.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got Doc Holliday stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you can buy an abstract print for $500.
Mm.
Oh, wow, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, he's looking for some money.
Camp Kilmer?
So he was in the new Top Gun, too. He dies in the new Top Gun.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry. I think it's from throat cancer.
Ooh, he has a whole Doc Holliday collection.
Oh, yeah. Milk that. That's considered probably his greatest character.
Oh, you can actually get a hoodie that says "I'm your Huckleberry" on it.
Should you, though? That's the question you need to ask yourself.
Yes.
Should you get this? I don't believe you should.
You can get it on a pillow, on a baby bib, on socks. You can get the actual Doc Holliday hat for $895.
The actual?
And Val Kilmer exclusive Doc Holliday hat, so probably not
Probably not.
the actual.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm not sure.
Abstract art, Doc Holliday, I'm your Huckleberry.
None of that seems relevant.
Okay. Oh, yeah. His other quote that was really good is, I have not yet begun to defile myself.
Yeah, and
Say
he was
when.
Goose on Top Gun.
I don't know who that is.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much.
Is that Tom Cruise's bestie?
Yeah. He's wingman.
And that's Rooster's dad?
Rooster? From the new movie? Yes.
I know who Rooster is. They say, make her watch Top Gun this weekend.
Yeah, it's a great Christmas movie.
Oh, Floyd says he went to Tombstone many times when he was in the Army. There's very little records of the gunfight there.
Well, the OK Corral is there, and that's where this all happened with the Clantons. And Wyatt Earp, real Wyatt Earp, was a consultant in movies for many, many years after that. So all through the 1920s, the early eras of the movies, he would frequently be consulted on Westerns to tell them it needs to look more like this or more like that, So that was his big thing. Wyatt Earp himself was a bit of a questionable character himself because he was originally in Dodge City, Kansas, and they ran him out of that town because of his heavy-handedness. So there's been a lot of people wondered, was he justifiable in what he did with the Clantons? Probably not. Just a good story. Yeah, Val Kilmer's been in so many movies.
He was so good as Doc Holliday, though. I was so impressed. They kept calling him a lunger.
Yeah.
For his tuberculosis. Have I seen Violent Night? That was one I had to watch last year.
Did you? We didn't watch that.
Okay, well then Kyle made me watch it with him. I have
Maybe.
seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it on Amazon. I refuse to watch it. It just looks stupid. I did watch the Mel Gibson Santa Claus movie, which was kind of funny. I really liked that one.
I don't know that
It
one.
was kind of fun. Last night we watched Candy Cane Lane with Eddie Murphy. It's the new one from him that's available on Amazon Prime. Really was a good movie. It's got so many different elements. There's animation. There's a lot of famous character voiceovers in this. It's a good story. Fairly funny. I mean, it's a little stupid. So he plays Achilles in the movie Alexander. You asked the other day if I liked that movie. No, it wasn't Alexander that you asked.
It's the actual Achilles movie.
Yeah. No, he wasn't in that.
Or Troy?
Troy is what we were talking about. I don't think he was in Troy. He was in Alexander, so Alexander the Great, he was his lover.
Tiffany says you'll watch The Visit but won't watch Violent Night.
No, The Visit's actually really good. I'm not so sure about Violent Night.
Historically, Wire was only credited with shooting 2 people. He gets credit for one of the Battle of OK Corral and one when he was a deputy in Dodge. Wyatt was only credited with shooting 2 people. Also, really liked Bill Paxton in this movie. I liked the brothers more than I liked Wyatt.
Well, actually, you were talking about his total number of people that he shot. He could be as responsible for shooting as many as 5 people in his lifetime.
Oh, we're going.
Not
we're going,
just
we're going.
the 2 there during that.
Do you know
But
what
there's
we're doing here?
more than.
Apologize for Christmas lights.
Yeah, okay. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country holiday music from Jared Neiman. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Kind of hard to do that, though, sometimes.
Especially today because we're going to have highs in the low 50s. It's going to be kind of warm.
So I don't mind that. That's not what I have a problem with.
What do you have a problem with?
I have a problem with last night we began hooking up the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree and everything.
Okay.
And the grand bar puzzle that is the Christmas lights. Okay, so I'm thinking back last year when we put everything away and I was so careful, coiled everything up nice and neatly. And I'm like, don't touch the Christmas lights or they will not work next year. I go to undo them last night and there is the whole section that doesn't work.
I think there are little gremlins who sneak into your Christmas decorations and
No
just
kidding.
shake up all your lights and mix them all together because no
Yeah.
matter how meticulous you are, they come out knotted every year.
It looked like they'd been having sex in the box in there. I mean, it was just
Randy!
what? They did. I'm like,
Oh
I
my
don't know. I
gosh.
told my wife, I said, I'm sure as soon as we put the lid on, it's like sexy music time. And all year long, they're in there just all over the place.
Well, you know the lights aren't going to apologize for the big mess they're in.
No, but luckily we've got Mr. Morgan Freeman to do it for them.
Hello, I am your Christmas lights. I'd like to sincerely apologize for working perfectly last January when you carefully coiled me and placed me gently into the decorations bin.
Oh, yeah.
But now I'm a tangled, twisted mess, and half the strand is dark unless you jiggle me just so.
Just like Aunt Judy.
I regret that when you finally do locate the faulty bulb, you accidentally replace it with one that makes me flash. Your spouse hates flashing lights. So now you gotta figure out which one is the replacement bulb, and, well, at this pace, your house won't be festive until after New Year's, when you'll pack me away until next year and go through this holiday hassle once again.
What fun.
Apologetically yours, your Christmas lights.
Oh, yes. Pam says it's Elf on the Shelf, not a little gremlin.
Oh, I don't like Elf on the Shelf either.
Hi, Jerry.
Do not like Elf on the Shelf.
It's like snakes in a box.
Yeah, it's satanic.
Have a great day, Sarah. Tombstone Gazette says most killed at the OK Corral are by Buckshot, a.k.a. Doc Holliday.
Well, not necessarily. Like, for example, if you go to the Gaslamp Quarter Historical Foundation, who has the archaeological study on this, they tell everything about this and say that he could have been, again, never proven. There was a whole state investigation into the OK Corral, and it looked like Wyatt was going to possibly go to prison for it, and the governor stepped in. Like the Stingery district, There's a whole walking tour you can do around all this.
You know, I was
The Cochise County Cowboys. If you're going by Wikipedia, which don't necessarily have correct information, they get
sure
3 or 4 things wrong on Wikipedia.
I thought it was really interesting to show a different side of cowboys, because I feel like so often cowboys are shown as heroes in westerns. They're shown as
The Cochise County Cowboys were who the Clantons were.
the Clantons. So it was just interesting to see them as like the villains, I guess.
It was actually in Wichita when his wife had a brothel in Wichita. Wyatt's did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Reputed wife, mayor, common law wife.
Maddie, yeah.
He may have been a pimp, actually, before that.
What?
So, yeah, he was not. They later appointed him to the Wichita Police Force, and he got a pretty solid reputation, lawman, but was fined and not rehired after he got into a fight with a political opponent of his boss. So,
Wow.
and that's when he went to Dodge City. And that's where Sally, his common law wife, and his brother's wife both ran a brothel, too.
I know they kept trying to make us like him and Josephine or Josie or whatever her name was,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't get into it. If you guys are going to be the 50s, you have a heat wave. We're in the 30s. It feels awful warm for being December. The irony in you saying satanic considering their Christmas lights, Tiffany says.
Well, they are.
Uh-oh.
So I think we ought to assign her all the Clint Eastwood movies, all the Lonesome Stranger movies.
What's that?
That it's a story about a guy who's searching for the true meaning of Christmas.
Okay.
And so he's lonesome during the holidays, and
I feel like you're pulling my leg. And
Lee
this is
Van
just going to be another
Cleef.
Western.
Lee Van Cleef and another guy help him out, and the 3 of them, they go looking for the Christmas treasure.
Do you know how mad I'll be if every single movie this month is a Western and not a Christmas movie?
What a great idea.
No, Randy. Christmas movies are great, and I
The
love
Lonesome
them.
Stranger's
Westerns,
like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Great Christmas movie.
it's not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Talks
I haven't
about
even
the
seen it.
good
I already know it's not a Christmas
movies,
movie.
the bad ones, and the ugly ones.
I want
And-
a Christmas movie that has the word Christmas or Santa in the title.
That's not right. Well,
That's what I want.
That's Hallmarky.
I
Marky.
love Hallmark Christmas movies. Bring it on.
Jeez. Well, it's not likely to have any of those on Jen's movie Rehab,
Why not?
because that's part of the problem. That's part of what's wrong with you.
Wait a What's wrong with me?
I bet you would, Tiffany. So Scott Eastwood is Clint Eastwood's son, and he's tried to
Heck
do
yeah, Tiffany.
he's tried to do a couple of westerns like his dad's, and they just swing and a miss. He just does not quite have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched one of his, and I was like, boy, he ain't his daddy. You can see, the similarities, but
Mhm.
your face is full of it, Pam Cossey.
Ooh, here we go. A Dog Named Christmas in Prancer with Sam Elliott. I want a Sam Elliott movie. That sounds good to me.
You just had one.
I'll take another one. If I have to watch things that are Western adjacent, Sam Elliott.
It's what's for dinner. Oh, is Big Lebowski on there?
I've seen it.
That's a great Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
He drinks White Russians the whole time.
What does that have to do with Christmas?
I don't know, but it sounded pretty funny.
Say-
Yeah, that's true, Megan. I should have signed those like in June, so they're just totally out of context. Got another Christmas movie for you, Jen.
Actually, how many more movies are we going to have this month? Honestly. Because
Actually, we're only going to do one more, I think, this weekend's.
I'm not going to get... Yeah, no, I'm going to get one on the 15th. I'll get 2 more.
Will you?
Yeah.
The 15th? Oh, yeah, we're going to do it we're going to do it a day early
Yeah, we're doing it on the 14th.
because we can't do it on the 8th. Actually, yeah, because she won't be in here that morning. And we're going to be getting ready for the wedding.
15th, yeah. And then the 22nd.
I need to look.
29th.
I've been aiming to do that.
I guess you could call me on the 29th. Or just text me what my movie's going to be so we've got it for the 1st.
No, because we won't be here on the first, probably.
Or on the 2nd.
Yeah.
Or we just pick it back up on the 5th.
Yeah, we'll just pick it back up. Well, actually, no, we won't. Well, I guess we could. I'll be gone. I'll be here on the 5th. I could help assign that. Yeah.
Yeah, the vacay, my day off, it does not feel like I had 3 days off.
What?
I said it does not feel like I had 3 days off at all. Because we were so busy.
Yeah.
So busy. So now you think every movie with lights and a man with a beard is considered a Christmas movie?
So you need, for morning shower thoughts, there's a wedding ring one.
Ooh.
For that day. Everything needs to be wedding. I'm trying to find Thursday night wedding DJs.
Thursday night weddings are the newest trend in low-cost nuptials. Get that school night party started with Thursday night wedding DJs. You had to ask your boss to leave early to get here by 4:30. And now I'm asking you to get your butts on the dance floor. Thursday.
Maybe not. Grapes PSA.
Do you want a Disney employee to interrupt your marriage proposal?
Here we go. Well, falling in love with you.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today at the Rock King's wedding chapel to join these two heartbreakers in holy matrimony. But first, I'd like to address the rumors that we're running an illegal Elvis impersonation operation. We're not. First of all, my name is Elvin Presley. And I'm just playing while wearing an Evel Knievel onesie.
That might be doable.
That would be
Because
funny.
the story behind it is how the Elvis Presley estate in Memphis has made demands that they stop all the Elvis wedding chapels, stop using his likeness and everything. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I would have loved an Elvis impersonator to officiate. That would have been hilarious.
There's Harry.
Our mic's off.
Harry.
Dorinda
No,
can't hear us. She's saying
What?
no secrets.
Dorinda, you have to turn
It's
up
you,
your
I think,
volume.
Dorinda, honey.
Yeah.
Don't forget to blow me on your wedding day. What, Tiffany?
Okay, what?
What?
Actually, I don't think that's how that works. Is that Kyle?
No, not Kyle. Here we go. 13 seconds. Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. We'll see clear skies, lows in the mid 30s tonight. Sunshine and 50 for Tuesday. Sunshine 57 for Wednesday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing a lot over the 4 states.
36 in Monette, 33 in Pittsburgh, 35 in Joplin. They can sign up for severe weather alerts. Send to the KIX app.
So we're playing a game today. We're wanting you to pretend that you and your ex end up in jail for whatever reason.
And you can only say 3 words to each other.
What would those 3 words be?
Call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
Here's Thomas Rhett.
On KIX 102.5.
Here's another possibility.
As we post our own graduation pictures for the class of 2020.
Never mind. Hallmark. Here's what- Hi there, Morning KIX. What would your 3 words be?
Hi, Dustin. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Good. What can we play for you today?
Sitting outside the fire back off.
Oh, yeah, I think we can probably do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Have a great day, Dustin. Oh, Tiffany says it's an anagram. I'll send you a video on Messenger. Of blow me?
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't. Sponsored wedding vows.
Do you, Slim Jim, take Sara Lee for better or Boar's Head bratwurst? For richer thanks to Scott Trade or poorer at Rick's Pawn Shop? For as long as you both shall...
Eh.
All right, just got our stuff for the Joplin Christmas Parade.
Oh, yeah.
We are 37th
Out of,
out of 99.
so line up at 20th.
We line up at 18th.
Close. About where we were last year.
Enter from the east side of 19th Street.
A park where I do every year. I think you ought to have Rick roll as your wedding entrance. You are never gonna let you down. What do you think?
That's actually really funny. I like it. There's also a really pretty song from Jurassic Park that makes
Oh, good.
that's
God.
good for weddings.
Also,
Morning, Becky.
Pat Chabel's Canon
Yeah, classic.
in a minor key. Or just the Felix Mendelssohn song in a minor key. Sounds like Darth Vader.
Completely different feel. It's
Sounds evil.
dark. It does.
Oh, get on with it. Ew.
You're
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:07.
Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. It's 35 in Joplin.
And we're playing a game today because who feels like doing anything any more serious on a Monday?
Say you and your ex end up in jail for whatever reason.
623-1025. You call and tell us what those 3 words that you would tell your ex would be. Well, that's all in there. Maybe I didn't do it in the right order, but I got it all in there.
What 3 words would you say to your ex? 623-1025.
How is that any different from what I said? Maybe a little bit.
The order's a little bit different
Well,
there.
who cares? Say words that I will when I do, if I want to.
3 words.
Yeah, what 3 words would you say to your ex if you could only say 3 words to them while you're in jail together?
And only 3 words.
You criminals.
You're so King and Miranda Lambert.
I'm glad I amuse you so much.
KIX.
So,
I'm just staring at you like,
what are you doing? She's wanting air checks from QC Kinetics. Did we do QC Kinetics last week? I forgot to get air checks on Friday.
yes.
I know we did, Forrest. Hi there, Morning KIX.
If I was sitting in a jail cell across from my ex, I would just look up and say, anyone but you.
Even Biff here. Thanks for calling. Okay, I'll get. If you get Forrest, I will get QC. She wants us to send them to her. I guess.
Okay.
That seems like an awful lot, but
All right, here's the video. Can I play this on air or not on air? Can I play this on the video?
we weren't done yet. That is a little girl giving a speech at her parents'
okay.
wedding.
Yes.
Yeah, it would never work that way. I've been looking through all the wedding related stuff. There's a ton of stuff, but not usable.
Do you know why he's looking through wedding stuff? Because
Yeah.
I get married a week from Friday. It's so exciting. I can just feel your excitement right now, Randy. It's palpable.
I think we need to do like Wedding Crashers or something for your movie on the 14th.
Oh, yeah.
Or Runaway Bride.
No. I've seen that one. Many, many, many moons ago. But I am all on board for something wedding related. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, I think this is one. Oh, rabble, dabble, 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 ding dong. Any longer. Call Q. Got 2 Saturdays. No, I'm telling us which one you'd rather have off and why. Here, let me ask you, where is your pain? In KIX 102. So we have to do air checks when we do these live endorsement things. Kind of a proof of purchase. Here, let me ask you, where 3 call pain? That 515 pain. So save it as KIXQ. La, 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 la. And 11:28. Because I can't remember when and where we ran them.
Let's try to get. Let's try.
Hey, let me ask you, where? Here we go. 5 paint. Okay, Tiffany says the video is safe to play at work. Did you do it?
No, he's not in there.
Well, it's after 8. They're
Exactly.
done.
I don't know what the deal is.
Can't get enough content for a 2-hour show. It's a 3-hour.
All right, so let's watch this video.
Okay.
You just need to remember in the morning to blow me. So if you love those in the morning and say, babe, don't forget to blow me.
Oh my god, this sounds exciting.
No. So it's an anagram. So all of them stand for. So B is for bouquet out of water. Your bouquet will be delivered in water. You take it out, you dry it half an hour before the ceremony because you don't want to walk down the aisle with wet patches on your.
No, he needs to be on air. Is he not going to be on air at all anymore? Oh, I don't know. Thank you for letting me know. I will text Peter.
She get it back and then American Country. KIX 102.5. Hey, let me ask you. Huh? So, whoops, that's backwards. Bouquet is the first part. Hey.
Yes.
What?
L is for Lady Garden. You need to hold your bouquet low. Lady Garden low. Why? Because it looks shit otherwise. So
Tiffany!
Got bad words in
Tiffany,
it,
we can't
Tiffany.
play that. No. I'll have to. Oh, wait. She just said a few colorful words, but that's okay. I'll have to watch it later.
Crawlifer. A few crawlifer words.
Colorful. Megan, I thought you were coming over. Where you at? Da, hoppa-da, hoppa-da-ba-da.
11:30.
Who's 11:30?
Your mom.
You're really funny. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. What passes for entertainment these days?
Your
What?
mom? Your mom?
She's highly entertaining, especially after a few of her rum toddies.
Oh, Megan's getting ready.
Under control, I don't know what is. 150 clinics nation. 2.5.
When are you going to edit the thing?
What thing?
The thing.
Say the thing.
The interview.
Oh yeah. I guess after we get done here.
This
Should've
is so
told
cool.
Jill while she was here. Hey, go get them yourself.
She's so sweet, though.
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason I'm really am not too opposed to doing it because it's Jill. Gotta help Jill.
Ready? 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 817.
Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. It's 35 in Joplin.
So we're playing a game today. We're wanting you to tell us. Let's pretend for a second that you and your ex end up in jail together.
And you can only say 3 words to each other.
What would those 3 words be?
What I would say to my ex is don't fall asleep.
Oh, get him, girl.
First one that does gets a mustache drawn on their face.
Oh, no. Tied to the bed and beat the out of them.
Okay. Or that. I mean.
What is with you? What 3 words would you say?
You thought you were just getting a mustache drawn on you.
What
Nope.
3 words
We're
would
going to beat you with a bar of soap. Wow.
What 3 words would you say to your ex?
Lie and say, sorry, I'm broke.
Sorry, I'm broke.
Can't get blood out of a turnip, can you?
Nope.
Not unless you put blood in the turnip first and then just go, that's really weird.
Randy.
I don't know what sort of thing you're doing
No,
on the
people
weekend.
don't do that. Right,
We need to
stop.
get you a better form of cable or something. Well, hey, I know. Let's have you watch a different movie every weekend. Then you can come back and give us a review.
What 3 words would you say to your ex if you could only say 3 words?
Just bend over.
No,
No, not falling for that one again.
Not a third time. No, sorry, Bob.
Again.
What 3 words would you say if you could only say 3 words to your ex in jail?
Mine would be watch your behind.
Watch, not wash. Although you should also wash your
Ew,
behind.
You should, yeah.
That ought to be a priority, I
Wash
think.
it and then watch it.
Wash and watch. That's probably how you ended up in jail. So, what 3 words would you say to your ex if you ended up in jail with him for whatever reason and you could only say 3 words to
You can
them?
call or text to let us know at 623-1025.
It's the 4 states, #1 per country. Wow. You got some Sharpie? Yeah, hold it. Wham, wham. I don't know why that was so funny. Probably weed.
You weed or they weed?
If I went wee earlier, so I weed earlier.
Wee.
Weed. Did I download this?
Oh, later.
I can't remember now. Yes, I already did.
You did it.
Brooks. I don't say Brooks. I say Brooks. I'm Randy Brooks.
Brooks.
Huh? Would they know if I
Off your day or your weekend, should go back in time. 623-1025, and we've got the #1 per country.
we didn't run one on Friday. So yay, okay there.
Normally it's just the 3 days, right?
4. QC Kinetics can do all 5 days or 4. Yeah, for 4-star chill, it's always Monday. Tuesday,
Yeah, just 3 days for them.
unless we're making up something.
I just messed that up. Okay, let's go check.
You going to check? Oh, are you doing it? Maybe. So she has been assigned to shoot one of the coworkers with a Nerf gun. This is the kind of seriousness that happens in our office. So we have our winner of the Show Us Your Rat competition right now, but we can't say who it is until they pass a background check. So they have won with the most votes, but they have to be able to pass a background check because of the firearm situation. So we know who it is. We know which photo, but we can't say until that goes through. Did you do it? Okay. He's probably hiding somewhere.
He's doing actual work
Under a desk.
in his office.
Oh, Megan's getting ready. So much for 8 o'clock. In other words, right, Megan?
She'll still get here during the 8 o'clock hour, right? Huh. All right, so we finally have all of the information for all of our parades. So Carthage Parade is tonight. Randy's going to be there. Tomorrow night's the Joplin Parade. We're all going to be there. And then Wednesday night is the Webb City Parade, and I will be in that one. Yeah, 8 o'clock hour. You're good, Megan. Where is... Is this where the script is? Yeah, it is. Maybe you can look at the script while you're here. Hubba-dubba-da, hubba-da, da-na. There we go. Why is this font so small? She said 8 o'clock hour.
Oh.
It's sometime.
Oh. O'Reilly.
Auto parts. Ow! Welcome to Game Day at the KIX Studio.
Oh boy. Let's play another Christmas music song.
Yay! Let's do it. I love Christmas songs.
Okay,
Let's do it.
never mind.
Wait, I want Randy, come on. Let's play another Christmas song. Let's do it. I don't know what our Christmas category is. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, gurgle.
Where'd you put it?
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, you're doing it after the break. I thought it was going to be like super
I knew
soon.
you would talk about it if we did it otherwise.
But I wanted it.
Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Or if he moves, will he fall? Is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? We'll just pass him there. Why should we? Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world. Let him spin. That he will soon unfurl.
I know this song and it's killing me that I can't put my finger on what it is. See you soon, Megan. Iron Man. Embarrassing how long it took.
The jazz version.
Is that Cheese? Who is that? That's not Cheese.
No, it was Cheese, but no, it's
Not the Cheese.
Almani.
My hair's too staticky.
Really?
That means it's too healthy. I need to fry it. Ska-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Why are you doing that?
I'm tired.
Don't do that.
So they're talking about all of the Christmas commercial or Yeah, the Christmas commercials that are rerun for so long. I'm trying to think. There's one that is
The
like
M&Ms.
the M&M's one is old, but there's another one that's even older, and I can't think. What it
Really?
is. So the M&M's one was created in 1996,
Mm-hmm.
and they've rerun every Christmas since then. John Lovitz and John Goodman are the voices of the red and yellow M&M.
Wow. That
Very
is old.
famous, yeah. It was later redubbed, so it's no longer the original voices. It's now J.K. Simmons as the yellow. Red is now voiced by voiceover legend Billy West, who also does like Fry and Professor Farnsworth on Futurama and about 100 others.
Nice.
No one remembers who played Santa. But they remember that he got a concussion the first time he did the feigning fall behind the couch. After that, they padded his suit a little better. It cost between $200,000 and $400,000 to produce. Nobody gets residuals off of it now, though.
Oh.
Which is why they use it every single year.
Why does no one get residuals?
That's very rare that you do for commercial work.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't get credit. You only get residuals for things you get credits for. That's not even entirely true. You don't always even get residual for stuff you get credit for. Just you have to first get credit, then it has to be contracted. I've gotten credit on recording projects on people's albums before, session work that I don't get any residuals for. I got my upfront contracted fee, and that was it. But I was included in the credits on albums. So, never none that ever made it any big or famous or anything, but I've had my name on album sleeves.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Don't.
Run a mama and I'm a ding dong.
I need to start making coffee in the morning and bringing it.
When you what?
I need to start bringing coffee in the morning.
Yes. Right? I've been aiming. I keep forgetting to try Crazy Llama.
Yeah.
Over there.
They're delightful.
They're not open when I go by in the morning, of course, but we have gone by a couple of times. We don't usually take that route to go anywhere because south end of town. So when we go like shopping or anything, we head up towards, Range Line. And so we never think of it during that time to loop over and first go through there.
We were actually there on Saturday night before we came and saw you perform.
Crazy Llama?
Yeah. So one of Beans's dance was to the song Hot Chocolate from Polar Express. And so we went and got hot chocolate. Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. I love Crazy Llama. They've got one in Webb that's also fantastic. And the recital was also fabulous.
I did get a macchiato Friday night. I went up, stood in line, everything, got ready to pay, and they said, nope, somebody's already paid.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
For however many, and they just took a bill off the top for when I went through.
That's really
I'm
nice.
not a fan of their coffee.
Whose?
JRC's.
Oh, okay.
I am really not a fan. To me, it tastes like cattle grain smells.
Ew.
A lot of people like it, but I sure don't.
This jacket is so fuzzy. I just kind of want to sink it.
It really is. I thought maybe you had an appointment or something after work, or
What do you mean by that, Randy?
I don't know.
What do you mean an appointment after work?
What do you think? Based on the jacket, what do you think?
What are you trying to say?
What are you saying that I'm trying to say?
That it's a lovely jacket and you wish you
Okay.
had one and you're jealous.
Yeah, that's what it is. I could hide out in a 70s bedroom.
I'm all brown and black today.
So, is it Memphis? No, it's Tampa Bay. The Tampa Bay Times is got a outlet for people with Festivus grievances. She won't know
complain?
what we're talking about at all. Yeah, so Festivus.
What do you mean? I know what you're talking about.
You don't
Festivus grievances. People who want to gripe about Christmas.
The Festivus poll. You have to be holding the Festivus poll to be able to air your grievances.
That's not a thing. The
Yes, it
Festivus poll is a thing, but you don't have to hold it to air your grievances.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Whoever holds the poll, it gets to air their grievances.
Okay, whatever.
You need to look up the rules for Festivus.
I thought the Festivus poll is a giant poll.
No. It's from Seinfeld, So it was a made-up holiday on that show. So the airing of the grievances, which is open to anyone around the world who wishes to voice their complaints on any subject, they set up a Google form for anyone with a grievance to air. And a lot of papers and internet sites are accepting your Festivus grievances. Some of the previous ones that they've had, I got a lot of problems with microwaves that never stop beeping after the timer goes off. I only need one beep. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Or people who leave time on the microwave. That irritates me too.
That irritates me too because then you can't just do what you need to do. You got to delete what they did and put your stuff in.
Lady said, my 12-year-old son calls me bro. Last time I checked, I was still mom.
Oh, the boy has done this for me a couple of times. He's bro.
Yeah, bro. Whatever.
I bro him back.
People in the back of the elevators are the first ones to get off? What? If you're on the lower floor, stay by the door.
What?
Because they get on first, so they go to the back. That's not right. You should stay up near front. People who put lights on their Festivus pole.
It's supposed to be unadorned.
Yeah. This person says, I'm not sure because I was under sedation, but I think the doctors were laughing during my colonoscopy. Yes, of course they were. You let them put a giant tube. Well, anyway.
I think they'd have to laugh to keep from crying.
It's like Thanksgiving with my uncle almost. Festivus is.
Wow, I thought we were on colonoscopies, and I was like,
oh, Thanksgiving with my
don't want to do Thanksgiving with your family.
Then there's the feats of strength. That's part of Festivus too, the feats of strength.
Okay.
You have to demonstrate them with each other, wrestling, arm wrestling, some sort of wrestling. It's usually wrestling, usually shirtless.
My sister, when she had 3 roommates, they had like a holiday Olympics, like house Olympics that they did. And so they would invite people over and they would have different like races around the house, or it was really fun. Okay.
Weird. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
We're playing a game. You can only say 3 words to your ex in jail. What do you say?
623-1025.
Here's Kojo on KIX.
Kojo always makes me think of Hojo.
Who's Hojo?
Howard Johnson's mom.
Oh. I used to think Cujo.
Cujo, the rabid dog. There's so many associations with Cody Johnson.
We're going a little bit later because we've been going early all morning, and I keep having to add songs. So we'll see if this does anything. Kyle this weekend was like, I just realized I got to write my vows. I was like, yeah, you do. I should probably get on that.
Oh,
you
man.
should.
Well, you talk about embarrassing. The chief of staff for the country nation of Paraguay's agricultural ministry was fired last Wednesday.
Why?
Because they signed a deal with the representatives of a fake country. Arnaldo Chamorro was let go after it was revealed that he had signed a proclamation with representatives of the United States of Kailasa.
What's
Which
Kailasa?
doesn't exist except as a website. So the man behind the website is a guru named Nithyananda, who is wanted in India on several charges, including sexual assault. His whereabouts are unknown. Earlier this year, people representing the fictional country managed to scam their way into a UN committee meeting in Geneva. And back in March, officials in Newark, New Jersey acknowledged it had been scammed when it signed a sister city agreement with Kailasa. New Jersey has an imaginary friend. I thought Kailasa was just north of Wakanda, isn't it? Right in the same neighborhood?
Kailasa.
The president's Peter Pan. And if only there was some sort of worldwide information network where you could kind of look this stuff up. Wouldn't that be cool?
You said Kailasa. I want to Google Kailasa.
Kailasa. United States of Kailasa.
Kailasa. Oh, it says it's Kailsa is a village in India.
ASA. Kailasa?
ASA.
It's supposedly the United States of. Their major industry is gaslighting.
Oh, this guy is a cult leader.
Is he?
That's what they call him, the Nithyanada.
Yeah. Sounds like a cult leader, doesn't he?
He said he's a cult leader. No!
Oh, those really shoot. What is this for? Is that a light?
Is there? I don't know. It looks like it should be. We got to go. 1 second. 1 second.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:37.
Sunshine with highs in the low 50s this afternoon. It's 35 in Joplin.
We got the Morning KIX Takeover Monday edition starting in just 15 minutes.
Make sure to go on the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you at 8:50.
But we're playing a game this morning. Want you to tell us if you and your ex got stuck in jail together for whatever reason.
And you can only say 3 words to each other.
What would those 3 words be?
Call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
What would your 3 words be?
Not my problem.
Not my problem. Truth. I don't know, though. You're in there with them.
So it kind of is your problem, I think, at that point.
50% at least.
What are your 3 words that you would say to your ex?
I blame you.
All your fault.
Always is.
Always his fault.
623-1025. What would your 3 words to your ex be?
Burn in jail.
Burn and jail.
Similar to the other word that you'd use when responding to your ex?
But different with a couple of letters, yeah.
What are the 3 words that you would say to your ex?
You're home now.
That's where you belong.
Exactly. Bye, Felicia.
Now, wait a minute. Nobody bailed you out either, sister.
If you could only say 3 words to your ex in jail, what would those 3 words be?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Okay, also,
Oh my gosh.
how much more violent is that? Burn in jail as opposed to just rot in jail, which is the
slow version. What happened to it? Where did it go? Oh, I need to do that today. Need to order contacts. She's looking for this guy so she can shoot him with the Nerf gun. I think she ought to at least have to take the camera with her. Of course, that's not a thing we can do, but I mean, we could, but it's difficult. Hi there, Morning KIX. What would your 3 words be? He's not home. Thanks for Yeah, thanks for calling. Hi there, Morning. Oop, lost him. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, boy. So I think Bella may have kidney stones again. She's doing the exact same behavior she did last year at the same time, and it turned out that was caused by kidney stones. So I guess we're going to have to take her back to the doctor again right before we go on vacation. It's just perfect. And I don't know what the solution here is, except maybe, chuck her in the ground because it's expensive. And the prescription dog food that was supposed to take care of this is not, I guess. There's the new Christmas version of Fancy Like, in case you haven't heard it yet. Jeez. Go, Jesus. It's your birthday. Man. I don't know about that. Fancy Like Christmas. It's ridiculous. At one point it goes, "Hey, Jesus, it's your birthday."
It does. Isn't great? Is
I'm
this
like,
song not
all
fantastic?
right. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the word I would use. Biznat holes on it.
What?
Some biznat holes on it. Oh. Yeah.
Woo! It was so good.
Great.
Hey, Jesus, it's your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm glad that's over.
Okay. That was a real nice song.
I may be resistant to scheduling that. I don't know.
Is there two A's in Kilasa? Oh, wait. The website has two A's. On the website, they spell it with one A.
On here, it's spelled Kailasa.
Okay. They have a 21-day transformative yoga and meditation summit.
Of course they do.
It's free to join.
Just good luck being able to find your way there.
Kilasa has established diplomatic relations with and has received recognition from nations, states, and world leaders across the globe.
Oh. Awesome.
Hoppa-da-ba.
Fana mama.
This guy is 45. He doesn't look very old.
He looks about 7. Burn it, burn it, ba-boom. Burn it, ba-boom.
Hmm.
Ding dong.
$15 seconds.
15 seconds.
13. I just do the break like this. Just like this the whole time.
Yeah, do it. KIX 102.5. The 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 847.
We'll see sunshine this afternoon with highs in the low 50s. It's 35 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
Plus, guess what?
What?
It is almost time for the Joplin area firefighters KIX 102.5 Christmas for Kids.
That's right.
It's going to be kicking off today. So we've got Jeremy and Adam from the Joplin area firefighters we're going to be talking with in the next 30 minutes.
But we're playing a game this morning. No one really feels like doing anything.
Yeah, so let's pretend that you and your ex end up in jail together.
And you can only say 3 words to each other.
What would those 3 words be?
Tell the judge.
Yeah, quick, simple, get it done.
Tell a judge what, though?
Oh, yeah.
I don't. I think we need to plan your testimony a little bit better there.
What 3 words would you say to your ex?
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, you can stay there.
It's all good. You'll be all right. What would your 3 words to your ex be?
Make a shank.
Make a shank.
Probably out of a toothbrush, right?
Yeah.
Toothbrush, toilet paper roll, whatever.
What are the 3 words that you would say to your ex?
Enjoy your cellmate.
Enjoy your cellmate. That works. What would your 3 words be? You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
Morning KIX takeover now just 3 minutes away.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What would your 3 words be?
You deserve that.
There you go. Well, wait a second. You're also in jail, though.
Yeah, so you're getting it too, you know.
It would be worth it.
Mm.
It's not good. So that would be my word.
Thanks for calling. Question the lady's words. That would be her words.
Hey, good morning, Kyler. How are you doing?
Morning, Kyler.
Like we haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Long time.
What's new, buddy?
Bump, bump.
What?
Boing, bump, bump. Couldn't hear for all the singing going on in here.
Jeez, Randy.
Stupid.
I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
Face is stupid.
Your mom's face is stupid.
Really stupid.
So stupid.
So dumb.
Oh, my gosh.
Stop being stupid.
How is that even
Your
a face?
You got such a stupid face. Why do you have such a stupid face? That's I've asked that question so many times to people.
What was the stupid face one from Things You Say While You're Sleep Talking or whatever? Oh my gosh.
Are they still on there?
No.
Well, crap.
Oh, they were so funny. Kyler says, last chemo this week and PET scan Thursday, and as long as the PET scan is good, I ring the bell on the 20th.
Yay! Right on.
Oh, Kyler, that's amazing.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, my gosh.
That is good news.
I love that for you. Well, I'll be praying for you, Kyler. I would love for you to ring that bell.
Yes. Oh.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we're talking about the most creative uses you've ever seen someone give for duct tape. And this is very important because I remember the one year that my daughter made Christmas gifts for everyone out of duct tape. She spent so much money on duct tape that we realized it would have been cheaper just to, help her with her money and let her just go buy Christmas gifts. That way we would have all at least gotten something that we would have liked to have had instead of something made with duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
But she made all sorts of crap out of duct tape. I still have my wallet made out of duct tape.
And you use it all the time, right?
All the time. I didn't because It got to where it was tearing the money because it would stick to it.
Oh. So what other things did she make with duct tape?
She made my wife a purse.
Oh.
She made a folder like a trapper keeper, but
cool.
Not for her sister.
Mm-hmm.
She made a whole bunch of things. I can't remember what all they were, but
I mean, that's pretty crafty. I don't have that.
I had
Craft
my very,
gene.
very first car. It got hit in a parking lot.
Did you fix it with duct tape?
I fixed it with duct tape. I sure did.
Actually, looking on Google, there's some pretty good looking purses made out of duct tape. That's crazy.
Well, you say that, but then again, it's duct tape. You got to remember, this is duct tape. So it's going to be sticky. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be stiff. She talked about making a prom dress out of duct tape, which that's been done before.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole website, a contest for that.
Yeah. Get a scholarship,
Mm-hmm.
actually, based on what you make out of duct tape.
There's some incredible dresses people have made. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Also tomorrow, we're going to warn you about some of the most dangerous toys that your kiddos
Yes.
might encounter this year.
So every year, the Watch organization
Oh my
puts out
gosh.
their list.
Kyler says we're invited
Oh,
when he rings the bell.
would love to.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I don't know if we will be able to because, I mean, he is in Tulsa.
Would you have your mom send us the information, Kyler, at least?
Yeah.
That would be so special.
We'll probably be at work, but
And then the Joplin Christmas Parade tomorrow night. Carthage Christmas Parade is tonight. Don't forget
right.
Randy's going to be there. What time are you
wave
gonna
at
be
me. Starts. We've got to be lined up by 6:45. They start lining up at 5, but 6:45 is the deadline for lineup. So
there? Carthage Parade starts at 7.
7 o'clock. Still think that would be a great opportunity for you to see the lights down there.
We'll talk about it. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.
And don't forget to keep those things lit, or else, there's going to be poisoned children all over the world.
We don't want that. Bye.